Administration at the New York University. Recently, in June 2018, she received an honorary Doctor of Laws from the University of the Philippines, Los Baños, Laguna, for her work in agricultural development, poverty alleviation, education, women and children welfare. She practiced as financial analyst and college professor until she married former House Speaker and Senate President Manny Villar. She then helped her husband in various entrepreneurial ventures, eventually making Vistaland the biggest home builder in the Philippines. She managed a private development bank from 1989 to 1998. In 2001, Cynthia Villar won as representative of Las Piñas, where she completed 3 terms or 9 years of service until 2010. She was chairman of the Committee of Higher and Technical Education during the 13th and the 14th Congress. She was president of the Lady Legislators during the 12th, 13th, and 14th Congress, initiating legislation benefiting women, children, and family. Cynthia Villar founded and chaired the Villar Foundation, now the Social Venture for Poverty Alleviation and Governance, or Villar CPAG. The programs of which include providing assistance to OFWs, sponsoring the yearly OFW Family Summit, environment protection, establishing the Las Piñas Parañaque Wetland Park, and livelihood projects, which she has established in nearly 1,932 locations all over the country. Senator Villar was also conferred the rank of Honorary Auxiliary Commodore by the Philippine Coast Guard Auxiliary for her commitment to environmental protection. She is also an honorary member of the Philippine Horticultural Society. In 2013 midterm elections, Cynthia Villar won as the Senator of the country. Senator Villar is the current chairperson of the Senate Committee on Agriculture and Food, as well as the Senate Committee on Environment and Natural Resources. She worked for the establishment of 1,855 farm schools all over the country, supported by TESDA. In the recent 2019 national elections, Cynthia Villar won anew as a senator. She is #1 senator, garnering a total of 25,283,727 votes, which is unprecedented for a senatorial post in the country. Amidst all her achievements and awards, the successful raising of 3 well-educated children, Paolo is the CEO of a publicly listed Vistaland, Mark is the Secretary of the Department of Public Works and Highways, and Camille, the Congresswoman-elect of the Lone District of Las Piñas. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for Senator Cynthia Villar, now represented by our dear Director and the President of the Association of Directors in DepEd, Madam Jocelyn D.R. Andaya.
Actually, she already said yes many times to our invite, but due to inclement weather, kanina sinabi niya na hindi na talaga pwede. But then again, she also sent this speech to be read to all of you. And may I read her speech? Maraming salamat sa Department of Education's Bureau of Curriculum Development sa imbitasyon upang ako ay maging bahagi ng selebrasyon ng 2019 National Techbook Day dito sa Bulacan, dito sa pagbubukas ng Techbook Agri Expo. Masaya ako na makasama kayong lahat ngayong araw. Bilang kasalukuyang chairperson ng Senate Committee on Agriculture and Food, ako ay natutuwa na ang agricultural sector ay nagiging focus na rin ng Techbook education. Continuing education and training is really the key in ensuring the further growth and development of agriculture in our country. Based on studies, among the barriers that keep Filipino farmers from being more competitive and successful are lack of technical expertise, inadequate access to socialized credit, and lack of mechanization and financial literacy or business sense. At ako, mula noon pa, ay nakatutok na sa pagtanggal ng mga balakid na yan. And because I practice what I preach, Alleviation and Governance, or Villar Sipag. It is located in Cavite and here in Bulacan, sa San Jose del Monte. We offer regular training courses on agri-crop production, organic agriculture, poultry and livestock, mushroom production, beekeeping, agriculture, among others. I always remind people na ang ating bansa ay isang agricultural country. 2/3 ng ating population ay directly o indirectly involved sa agriculture. Kaya ang pagunlad ng agriculture sa ating bansa ay malaki ang impact sa pagsulong ng ating ekonomiya. There is also concern raised that Filipino farmers are getting older, with average age of 58. So there's a need to encourage the younger generation to get into agriculture. Isang paraan para maengganyo ang mga kabataan sa agrikultura ay ang pagbibigay ng access sa mga scholarships. Kaya sinisiguro ko rin na ang panukalang batas na kanyang isinusulong at ipinapasa ay may component ng mga scholarships na ito. For instance, sa Republic Act 10848 or the Act extending the period of implementation of the Agricultural Competitiveness Enhancement Fund up to 2022 or ASEF law. Dapat ay hanggang 2015 na lang ito. Gusto namin na magtuloy-tuloy ang pag-extend ng scholarship grants through ASEF kaya ipinasa namin ang batas. 10% of ASEF will be used for the funding of a comprehensive and attractive grant-in-aid program for agriculture, forestry, fisheries, and veterinary medicine education to be implemented by the Commission on Higher Education or CHED. Besides the ASEF law, in all the other bills I authored for the fisheries, coconut, sugar, and other agriculture sectors which have been passed into law, I made sure that there will be allocation of adequate funds to provide for further education and training of farmers, fisher folks, and agricultural workers as well as their families, lalo na ang kanilang mga anak. I also pursued in the Senate the granting of TESDA scholarships for agriculture training. TESDA has allotted 500 million pesos for agriculture training of 45,000 scholars. Schools and educational institutions are urged to include agriculture-related modules in their course offerings. State universities and colleges or SUCs will offer the courses since ang mga SUCs lang ay may pinakamalawak na network. They have 454 campuses. That is one campus for every town in the Philippines. So they are in a better position to be the channel for the agricultural scholarship grants of TESDA. Para hindi mahirapan ang mga scholars na i-access ang scholarship program at hindi na nila kailangang umalis sa kanilang mga probinsya. Hangad natin na matulungan ang mga Pilipinong magsasaka at mangingisda at maitaas ang antas ng kanilang pamumuhay at maisulong ang patuloy na paglago ng agrikultura sa ating bansa para maibalik natin ang tinatawag na the glory days of agriculture sa ating bansa. Access to education and training is really important, especially for poor farming families and communities. Makakatulong din ito sa rural development sa ating bansa. Naniniwala ako na ang mga farm schools and learning centers ay malaki ang maitutulong o naitutulong sa pagbibigay ng mga opportunities in agriculture for Filipinos, particularly in farming communities. Kaya naman, I have been actively encouraging farm owners to convert their farms into farm schools or at least put up a learning site or training center. At marami na nga ang tumugon sa ating senadora. Ang pag-establish ng mga farm schools in every town in the Philippines ay isa sa mga layunin sa ilalim ng Republic Act 10816 o ang Farm Tourism Development Law na aking isinulong na may sa batas. In fact, we have published the revised edition of our Directory of Farm Schools, Tourist Farms and Learning Sites in the Philippines, a directory that summarizes farm tourism camps or sites all over the country and serves as a reference guide for farming enthusiasts, interested trainees, and of course, tourists. At talagang dumami na ang number of tourist farms, farm schools, and learning sites that we have to keep on updating the book. Mula sa 300, naging almost 3,000 na ang entries sa directory. Of course, farm schools are also supported by TESDA. Isang paraan rin kasi yan para mabigyan ng access sa mga tech-voc courses na agri-related ang ating mga kababayan in the countryside. Kaya muli, nagpapasalamat ako sa DepEd Bureau of Curriculum Development for giving importance and focus on the agriculture sector. Sama-sama nating patuloy na ipaalala at ipaalam sa ating mga kababayan na ang ating bansa ay isang agricultural country, and as such, it is in our best interest to get involved and contribute to its further growth and development. Education and training play a key role in that. Maraming salamat muli and more power to all of you. From Senator Cynthia Villar. Thank you very much for listening. Magandang umaga po.